XERF is a treatment that uses radio frequency to generate heat. And just forget about the radio frequency part for now, but remember, XERF is generating heat to remodel the skin and the muscle layer of the face and neck. And that's because the skin is not the only thing that starts sagging as we age, but the fat that holds the skin and face up and muscle below that all are making changes in our face with age. XERF addresses two of the most important structures, the skin and the muscle, to lift up the face and neck, and can actually also be used on the body if needed. So XERF is an excellent option for anyone in their 40s and above, even in their 30s actually, and I'll explain why. So first of all, in your 40s generally, both men and women start noticing that their skin is starting to be a little looser. They're starting to see changes like jowls, which is sort of heaviness around their mouth, or they're starting to notice some sagging under their jawline. That is the perfect time to consider treatments like XERF because you can't get tightening of the face and neck without treating muscle and skin together. Our muscle and skin are attached to each other. So whatever you do to the skin, you also have to do to the muscle so that you can have a more comprehensive, tighter, lifted appearance. And that is exactly what XERF does. It treats both those layers. The other person that XERF is an excellent option for is someone who's had a lot of weight loss. If you've lost a lot of weight, you will likely have changes in your face, especially your jawline, maybe even the mid-face. XERF again will treat the skin and muscle to lift up the skin and tighten it in case of excessive weight loss. This is the best part about XERF. It is literally painless. It feels like a hot stone massage, and right after the treatment, you have absolutely no downtime. In fact, everyone says they look even more lifted right after it. XERF has the potential to melt filler, which is why if you have had filler in parts of the face that are going to be treated with XERF, wait a good 3 months before you try a XERF treatment. Of course, the most common places where this would be a problem would be if filler was injected in the cheeks or the chin. Filler on the lips is not affected by XERF, but filler in the cheeks or chin, definitely wait a good 3 months, and then XERF is perfectly safe. XERF is actually not a treatment for acne scars. Yes, it is a collagen stimulator, and collagen stimulation does reduce scarring, but I would say it's much better at skin tightening, at reducing wrinkles. It's not the best treatment for reducing skin texture, especially skin texture from acne scars. So, short answer, not the go-to treatment for acne scars. The good thing about XERF is you don't need multiple sessions to see results. After the very first session, most people are going to see tightening and lifting. However, I like to have people do one session of a full face and neck XERF, and if they were doing a more localized treatment, maybe the jawline or just the neck or just the mid-face, in that scenario, I have people do 2 to 3 sessions, and each session is spaced 1 month apart.